This perp back with another video, and I figured it's been a minute since I made a tech video, so why not just, make one. This is why I think foldable phones are the future. Now, phones have been the most interesting piece of technologies because we live and breathe these objects, these phones. These become life preservers for some people. Um, they've become really ingrained with people nowadays. To when they first came out, we had flip phones. You know, we had big ass phones at first, and then they turned into flip phones, which was really revolutionary at the time. That's the time that I had of cell phones back when they flipped. You know, that was around the same time phones like the Razor came out. Those were, to put it in comparison, those were like iPhones to people. Sometimes the very first iPhone, even though there was another Motorola phone. I think it was called the Rocker or something like that that had iTunes on it, whatever. And we had a slew of different type of phones at that time in the early 2000s, like the mid 2000s, early 2000s. We had Sidekicks. No, this ain't the first one, but this was like the best looking one, by far. And then some kids don't even know what a chocolate phone was. That was very popular. You could put MP3s on there. They put heavy emphasis on that. But what changed that all is when the first iPhone came about. And if you know me and you see my videos, I'm not too fond of Apple. Don't really like the things that they do, but to each his own. They definitely were innovative when they first came out, but then after that, the game completely changed. The whole smartphone game changed forever. Samsung started coming out with theirs, started really pushing the bigger screen, less bezels, things that we're seeing today. And, now we have touchscreen phones, which at first looked niche. A lot of people weren't getting into it, but now everybody has a touchscreen. So I really believe and think that foldable phones are going to be the next step in where phones go. That's the only way I could see it going, because all we're getting is bigger display phones, more glass on the phones, more things that could break. So it's like, why not combine the two? And it's I think the foldable phones is literally the best of both worlds, both the old and the new combined. It's a smartphone, but it's also a flip phone. It's a smartphone that can flip. That's a flip phone. Anyways, but that's where I really see our future heading. Some people laugh at are really sleeping on the idea of a foldable phone, but this is going to be the next shift on where smartphones go in the next 5 years. Not right off the bat, because nobody really buys the first product of things, and it's going to be way too expensive. So over time, it's going to get cheaper, and then once they make it more streamlined, more people are going to be like, "Oh, I want a foldable phone now." I guarantee you, within the next 5 years, you're going to see so many people with foldable phones mixed with like the smartphones we see now with the bigger displays and what. But I'm willing to put money on it that this is the only way phones can, this is the next innovation for phones. People really sleep on the idea, but I'm telling you, like, this is the best solution. Also, is if they can get rid of glass and go back to like a hard, or like a plastic material that doesn't feel cheap but feels premium. Like, this is, people are gonna be lining up for this. I'm pretty sure Apple is working on their foldable phone that probably won't come out till 2020 or 2021 or something like that. But this is definitely the next wave. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because this has been on my mind for a while. I wanted to make this video, kind of get off the horror stuff, because I know it's Halloween, but I got a slew of other videos coming. Yeah, I got my Halloween review coming. What is it? Thursday night, probably at around midnight though, because I'm seeing a late show. I gotta double check my ticket actually. I'll make sure I get. Yeah, I got a 10 o'clock show for that, so my video will probably not be out until like Friday at midnight. I mean, at midnight. You know what I mean. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'm out of here. Peace.
I won't. I'll just sit here and be quiet, just in case they do suspect me. They're probably watching me. Well, let them see what kind of a person I am. I'm not even gonna swat that fly. I hope they are watching. They'll see, and they'll know, and they'll say,
"Forget you, Barbara.